What's up, Metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Petrified Fish PF969. This knife was actually donated to the channel by my friend Julio as a giveaway knife for one of you guys. So this will be a future knife that somebody will be able to win in one of the live streams. I'm going to try to do those every Sunday night. 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern till 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern. So done 2 in a row now, or 3 in a row, and I'm going to try to do another one this week, so make sure you're there. This might be the giveaway knife. I've got a whole box of knives over here to give away, so I've been trying to save them for live streams. Try to give one away every live stream, and then when we hit certain milestones. So like 3,000 subs is what we're shooting for now. We're almost to 2,500, so that's cool. 2454 at the time of making this video, and yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's go over specs of this big ass knife, because this is a big one for me anyway. It's a large folding knife. Overall length is 8.66 inches. Blade length's 3.74 inches, basically 3 3/4 inches. Blade thickness is 148 thousandths. It's K110 blade steel. The weight is 6.2 ounces. You have a titanium pocket clip, G10 scales, and a G10 backspacer. It's on cage ceramic ball bearings. Pocket clip is not reversible. It has stainless steel liners that are not nested. Makes it kind of thick in the handle. It's just over ½ an inch thick, over an inch tall, and that, yeah, 6.2 ounces. Got a two-tone finish on this blade, almost like an acid etch on the grind area, and the flats are satin. K110 is basically D2. You get a flipper deployment, which works extremely well, and then you got reverse flicking. But I cannot reverse flick from up here. I have to go down here, and even down there, it's not the easiest to do. And they got this little, I don't know what you call this, little like half circle right here. Someone said they thought it may be for slow rolling, but I mean, it's such a big knife. Maybe if you got a giant hand. I have a hard time even slow rolling this knife. It's so big. So I don't know what that's all about. I know that if you try to reverse flick up there, it just doesn't work well. You got to come down here to get the right leverage, and then you can reverse flick it. But this is a big knife, a big knife. Let's do some size comparisons real quick. Here is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Quite a bit bigger than the Paramilitary 2. Here is the Para 3. Makes that thing look tiny. Here's a big knife. The Spyderco Subvert. Giant knife. What other big ones I got here? Here's the Artisan Cutlery Ahab. It's not big, but it's kind of long. But it only weighs 3.2 ounces, I think it is. So compared to that knife, it feels pretty small. Here's one you will be seeing in the future. The War Spear. And I don't know who makes it, but these are a great deal. You'll be seeing this. Actually, you'll probably see this knife before you see this knife. How about the C&B Predator? One of my larger knives. Looks small next to that Petrified Fish. And we always do a penguin. There's a QSP penguin. And a bug out. Here is a Benchmade bug out. So, big knife. Big, heavy, chunky, wide. It's just thicker than a Snickers. Actually, it probably is thicker than a Snickers. Ergos, very good. Extremely good ergos. Got some nice jimping up here. If you like big knives, you'll like this one. You got a little harpoon going on up here, a little poon action. I mean, when you choke up to that choil, your thumb does land there pretty good. But, you know, this is more of a sharpening choil, I think. Intended to be more of a sharpening choil, which they did pretty good in the plunge grind on this one. As you can see, you got quite a bit to sharpen off. Ergos are good. Action, the flipper action's fantastic. Great detent. It's an excellent detent, actually, which makes, because of the way the hole is done, which makes no sense to me, it makes the rest of the action can be a little tricky. And I keep in mind, I'm not a very big person, so my fingers are pretty skinny, and I struggle to get in there. Forget about doing, well, I guess you can do a thumb flick, but yeah, forget the thumb flick. But yeah, this will make a great beater knife. This is the way I look at it. The price on these runs, I think they're like $37. No, these are like $50. That seems steep. That's on White Mountain Knives, though. They're out of stock, but I think they have these on Amazon for less. I think they're closer to $35, which at $35, I think it's a good deal, especially if you like flippers. But if you buy this with the intention of hoping to be able to reverse flick it easily, you're going to be disappointed and forget about thumb flicking it. So this is a flipper only, basically. It has a strange hole for some reason that makes no sense to me. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all on the next one.